Let's talk about something that many of us experience as we get older, those little everyday habits that quietly make life less comfortable. You may not even notice them at first, because they sneak in gradually over the years, but over time, these habits can cause stiffness, fatigue, digestive issues, mood swings, and just a general sense of discomfort. What's tricky is that most seniors don't talk about these habits. Sometimes it's because it feels embarrassing, other times it's simply because nobody ever pointed them out. And yet, knowing about them gives you control over your daily comfort and a chance to make small, gentle adjustments that can dramatically improve your quality of life. I want you to imagine waking up each morning feeling lighter, more energetic, and at ease in your own body. That's exactly what we can aim for by identifying these small habits and adjusting them. The beauty is that the changes don't have to be drastic, just thoughtful, simple shifts in your routine can make a huge difference. In this video we'll explore 7 surprising habits that may be quietly creating discomfort in your daily life. These aren't about doing anything wrong or suddenly overhauling your life. They're simply everyday behaviors that can slowly build tension, reduce your energy, affect digestion, or make movement less comfortable. The best part? Every habit has a solution, and even minor adjustments can bring significant relief. By recognizing them, you take the first step toward greater comfort, more energy, and more joy in your day-to-day life. Before we get started, let me ask you something. Are you watching this because you're ready to feel better, move easier, or live more comfortably after 60? If so, drop a quick comment below that says, "Health matters." It lets me know this video is reaching the right people. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to Senior Longevity Tips. This channel is all about helping you stay strong, independent, and informed every step of the way. Before we dive into the full list, I want you to remember, this isn't about blame, guilt, or perfection. Nobody is failing at aging. These are natural patterns we develop, often without realizing it. The goal is to gently notice them and start making small, achievable changes that help you feel your best every day. So let's begin with the first habit, a common one that often goes unnoticed, yet quietly impacts your comfort and well-being. One of the most common habits that quietly affects comfort in older adults is sitting for long periods without moving. It might seem harmless, after all, resting in a favorite chair, watching TV, or reading a book feels relaxing, but over time, prolonged sitting can slowly create stiffness, weaken muscles, slow circulation, and even affect digestion. The hips, back, and knees often feel tight, and energy levels may drop. Think about a typical afternoon. You're settled in your chair with a blanket, maybe enjoying a show or a conversation, and hours pass without standing. You might notice a subtle heaviness in your legs or an ache in your lower back by the evening. That's your body signaling that it needs movement, but because this happens gradually over years, many seniors don't even realize it's the habit causing discomfort. The good news is that tiny adjustments make a huge difference. You don't need to run marathons or do intense exercise. Simple steps, repeated daily, can significantly improve circulation, flexibility, and overall comfort. Here are some practical ideas. Set a gentle reminder every 30 to 45 minutes to stand, stretch, or take a short walk. Even 2 or 3 minutes of movement helps. Try light stretches while seated or standing, roll your shoulders, gently bend your knees, or reach your arms overhead. These simple movements keep joints flexible and muscles engaged. Incorporate movement into routine tasks, like standing while talking on the phone, walking while listening to music, or doing small chores around the house. Psychologically, moving regularly gives a sense of control and accomplishment. You feel proactive about your health, and small bursts of activity often improve mood, reduce fatigue, and boost alertness. Over time, these little movements compound, leading to better posture, lighter joints, and increased energy. Remember, the goal isn't perfection or extreme routines, it's mindful, consistent movement. By noticing this habit and making gentle adjustments, you're already taking a powerful step toward improving comfort, mobility, and your daily quality of life. Another habit that quietly creates discomfort in older adults is not drinking enough water. As we age, our sense of thirst naturally decreases, which means many seniors unintentionally drink less than their bodies need. Even mild dehydration can lead to fatigue, headaches, dry skin, constipation, and a general feeling of sluggishness. Imagine your morning routine: you wake up, have your coffee or tea, and maybe skip water for the first part of the day. By mid-morning, you might feel a little tired, your joints might feel stiffer, or digestion feels slower. Over time, this small, overlooked habit compounds, silently affecting your comfort and energy levels. The good news is that fixing this habit is simple and powerful. Here are some practical tips. Keep a glass of water nearby at all times, on your bedside table, at your kitchen counter, or even near your favorite chair. Having it in sight encourages sipping throughout the day. Infuse water with natural flavors like lemon, cucumber, or berries if plain water feels boring. This makes hydration more enjoyable and easy to remember. Set gentle reminders on your phone or watch to take a few sips every hour. Psychologically, staying hydrated also gives a sense of self-care and control. When you consistently drink water, you notice improvements almost immediately: less fatigue, easier digestion, and joints that feel more comfortable. It's one of the simplest ways to make a meaningful change in daily comfort. Remember, the goal isn't to force large amounts at once but to make a gentle, steady habit. Sipping water regularly, even in small amounts, supports digestion, energy, mental clarity, and overall well-being. By paying attention to this habit, you're already taking an important step toward feeling better every day. A third habit that quietly affects comfort in older adults is skipping breakfast or having an unbalanced morning meal. After a long night, your body needs fuel to kickstart digestion, stabilize blood sugar, and energize muscles and the brain. Skipping breakfast or relying on sugary snacks can leave you feeling sluggish, irritable, and less coordinated. Imagine waking up and rushing through the morning without a proper meal. By mid-morning, fatigue sets in, focus decreases, and even small tasks feel harder. Over time, this habit can affect metabolism, digestion, and overall comfort throughout the day. Here's how to gently change this habit. Start small with fiber-rich foods, like oatmeal with berries, a slice of whole grain toast with avocado, or a smoothie with leafy greens. Include protein in the morning to support muscle function and provide lasting energy. Eggs, Greek yogurt, or nuts are excellent choices. Keep a routine. Eating breakfast at a consistent time signals your body that the day is beginning, which helps regulate digestion and energy cycles. Psychologically, a mindful morning routine boosts confidence and well-being. Knowing that you've nourished your body properly sets a positive tone for the rest of the day. You feel more in control, more energetic, and better prepared to handle daily activities. Even small adjustments, like adding a piece of fruit or a handful of nuts, can make a noticeable difference. Over time, this simple habit improves digestion, stabilizes energy, and reduces mid-morning discomfort, helping you move through your day more comfortably and confidently. Another habit that quietly contributes to discomfort in older adults is ignoring regular physical activity. As we age, muscles naturally lose strength, joints stiffen, and balance can become more challenging. When movement is limited, it can increase aches, fatigue, and even mood swings. Think about a typical week. Days may pass with little to no intentional movement. Perhaps you take the car for short trips, or you sit while completing household tasks. Over time, lack of movement makes standing, bending, and walking feel more difficult, and daily life becomes more exhausting than it should be. The good news is that small, manageable activity changes can have a huge impact. You don't need to do intense workouts or go to the gym. Here are practical ways to incorporate movement. Short walks around the house or neighborhood, even 5 to 10 minutes several times a day. Gentle stretching while watching TV or listening to music. Shoulder rolls, neck stretches, and ankle rotations are simple but effective. Light strength exercises using body weight or resistance bands to maintain muscle tone. Psychologically, regular movement brings a sense of independence and control. When your body is active, circulation improves, joints feel more flexible, energy increases, and mood lifts. You start noticing that simple tasks, like climbing stairs or reaching for items on a shelf, become easier and more comfortable. Remember, the key is consistency over intensity. Even gentle daily activity helps prevent discomfort, supports mobility, and allows you to enjoy your day without unnecessary strain or fatigue. By gently introducing regular movement into your routine, you're taking a proactive step toward a more comfortable and confident life. A fifth habit that quietly affects comfort in older adults is overusing gadgets or screens in the evening, especially before bedtime. Watching TV, scrolling on a tablet, or checking your phone might feel relaxing, but the blue light emitted from screens can disrupt your natural sleep cycle. Poor sleep often leads to fatigue, irritability, and even increased aches or stiffness the next day. Imagine lying in bed scrolling through emails or watching a show late at night. While it may feel like winding down, your brain gets signals that it's still daytime. The result? Difficulty falling asleep, restless nights, and mornings where your body feels heavy or uncomfortable. Here's how to adjust this habit gently. Set a screen curfew. Try to turn off devices 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. Replace screen time with relaxing activities, such as reading a book, listening to soft music, or practicing gentle breathing exercises. Create a calming bedtime routine, dim the lights, stretch lightly, and sip some water or herbal tea. Psychologically, this small change gives a sense of control and calm. When your body knows it's time to rest, sleep becomes deeper and more restorative. Better sleep means more energy, less stiffness, and improved comfort throughout the day. Remember, the goal isn't to eliminate technology entirely but to use it mindfully. Small, intentional adjustments, like reducing screen exposure before bed, can transform your nights and improve how you feel every morning. Another habit that may seem harmless, but quietly creates discomfort, is spending long periods sitting while watching TV. Many seniors enjoy relaxing in front of their favorite shows, but extended sedentary time can lead to tight muscles, reduced circulation, and even back or neck pain. Over time, this can also affect posture, balance, and energy levels. Picture this: you sit through a few episodes of a show, maybe with snacks nearby, and hours pass without moving. By the evening, your body might feel stiff, your legs heavy, and even simple tasks feel harder. This happens gradually, which is why many people don't realize the habit is causing the discomfort. Here's how to make gentle adjustments. Take short breaks between episodes. Stand up, stretch, or walk around for a few minutes. Combine TV time with light activity, like folding laundry, doing a few stretches, or using a resistance band. Set small goals, for example, stand and move every commercial break or after one episode. Psychologically, incorporating movement gives a sense of accomplishment and energy. Your body feels lighter, joints stay flexible, and your overall mood improves. Even small adjustments during TV time can reduce aches and make your daily routine feel more comfortable. Remember, the goal isn't to eliminate TV or relaxation, it's about balancing rest with gentle movement. By introducing short activity breaks, you help your body stay mobile, energized, and comfortable every day. A seventh habit that can quietly cause discomfort is overusing or taking medications without proper guidance. Many seniors develop routines of taking pills, just in case, or may adjust doses on their own. While it's natural to want relief, this habit can lead to unwanted side effects, fatigue, digestive issues, or even dizziness. Imagine a morning where multiple pills are taken quickly with coffee, without checking if your body really needs them all at that moment. Over time, these small decisions may create subtle but persistent discomfort that feels normal, even though your body is trying to tell you otherwise. Here's how to improve this habit gently. Consult your doctor or pharmacist regularly to review all medications. Understanding what each pill does helps prevent unnecessary intake. Keep a medication journal to track what you take, when, and how it affects your body. Ask questions if you notice new symptoms. Sometimes adjusting timing, dosage, or combinations makes a big difference. Psychologically, taking control of medications provides a sense of empowerment and security. You'll feel more confident, less anxious, and better able to notice subtle changes in your body. When medications are managed thoughtfully, discomfort can be minimized, and overall well-being improves. Remember, the goal isn't to avoid medications entirely, it's about using them mindfully and safely. Small steps like regular check-ins with your healthcare provider and keeping a simple log can dramatically reduce discomfort and help your body feel its best every day. Let's be honest, many of the small things we do each day feel harmless. Sitting too long, skipping water, rushing through the morning, or reaching for the TV remote out of habit, they sneak into our lives quietly. But over time, these little habits can add up to discomfort, stiffness, fatigue, and even sadness. The good news is this: you don't need to turn your life upside down to feel better. You don't need a gym membership, a new diet, or a complicated routine. All it takes is a bit of awareness and small, steady changes. Moving a little more, sipping water throughout the day, choosing a nourishing breakfast, and getting better sleep are not just good health tips, they're acts of self-care. They're gentle reminders that your comfort, your energy, and your happiness still matter. You still matter. So don't rush. Don't pressure yourself. Just begin by noticing. Pick one small change that feels possible today, and let that be your first step. Your body is always talking to you, it's never too late to listen. Now I'd love to hear from you. Have you recognized any of these habits in your own life? Or maybe you've overcome one and have a tip that could help someone else. Leave a comment below. I read every single one, and this community grows stronger when we learn from each other. If this video helps you, even just a little, please give it a thumbs up. It helps the YouTube algorithm share this with other seniors who need it. And don't forget to subscribe to Senior Longevity Tips so you never miss out on the advice that can help you live longer and feel better. Remember, you are not alone. Many people over 60 are quietly working through the same habits, the same aches, the same questions. Be kind to yourself. You've lived a full life, and you deserve to feel good in the life you're still living, every single day. Stay strong, be well, and I'll see you in the next video.